Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Nationals. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get us started in this one.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Murphy is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Phillies, the center fielder, Richie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. And the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind. The hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him swinging. And into the box now, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The left fielder, Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First offering on its way. Segura runs. wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The center fielder,
into the box,
#1.
Richie Ashburn. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Offline. In now, Ian Desmond, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Reds and the Cardinals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch. On the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Smith will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a fastball called strike. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals,
here comes the first pitch.
Lou.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Larkin ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pujols.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Digging in, Jim Edmonds. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he got him. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Johnny Bench.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count still at 1-2. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Just a masterful. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready now, Bob Gibson.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
From the stretch. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the move. He tracks it down and stepping in, Eric Davis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 44.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Batting it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Musial has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Dave Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Dave.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Dodgers and the Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one. This is line to left. Cepeda is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next up for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Snyder is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball well outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Williams shading to his right. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cepeda has a beat on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Steve Garvey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Piazza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, Matt Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 9.
In there, strike one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Garvey is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Buster Posey.
The catcher. Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Turner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that. Stepping into the box, Pee-wee Reese, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Irvin has a read on it. 1 down. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
In there at the knees, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Strike 3, and the potential go. Eric Gagne enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Eric Gagne.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Will Clark will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22, Will Clark.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The winning run is at first base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Gagne has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the wall. Usually easier said than done. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Monty Irvin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
So striding forward now, Willie McCovey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's too late as he's in there. Clark at third, Urban on at second with 2 down. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Our final line.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Mets. Ready now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Fastball in there for a called strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 0-2 the count to Hernandez.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. Murphy is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald
First offering on its way.
Jr.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High and deep to right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The next to bat. For Atlanta, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nimmo is there. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw under Hernandez for the putout in the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Romer Flores. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Wilson Ramos will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he will get there as he had to cover a... Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brian McCann.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Base hit into right center. Stepping in for the Braves, Dale Murphy.
The right fielder, Dale Murphy.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. McNeil's got it for 1. Over to Hernandez for the inning-ending double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Down the third baseline. Jones takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. This is lifted out to left. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-1 to Piazza. Third inning, no score to this point. High and deep to right center. Murphy's under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped up near second base. McNeil is under it. 1 down. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Left. 2 down. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Nimmo racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fastball well outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. He makes the catch, and the winning run is Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
For the Braves. Now catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now back comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a two-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fouled off.
Wilmer.
0-1 pitch on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's got him. Lively fast. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 30.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, a base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. McCann is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Reyes waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy.
Dale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Ozzie Albies will be next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
That misses. 1-2. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. McCann is there. And that retires the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Fred McGriff will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. McGriff stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball is off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
The final line score for our ball game.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Phillies and the Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. So striding in, Richie Ashburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dawson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Schmidt is under it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Murphy is off the first with 2 away. And that's low, ball 4. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rhys Hoskins.
And now pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Dawson. Gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Popped him up. Carter is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman,
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Go.
1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Now a curveball misses inside. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Number 10.
So stepping in, Andre Dawson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play. Pop-up strikeout.
Out just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that will knock things up at 1 apiece. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Line drive to center field. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. And now for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hernandez at second. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Tyler Clippard takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Strike one to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
Rendon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the big
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Rays and the Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Aubrey Huff. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. Here comes the first pitch.
Fred McGriff.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, D.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Gordon swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Second.
Up next from Miami, Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And a ball 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
3-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Cliff Floyd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped up. Horn moving to his left. And that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yelich.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Into the box, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Burnett.
The pitcher, number 34.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Austin Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Tampa Bay, number 17, Austin Meadows.
Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Zobrist, second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. In now, Aubrey Heath. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1. Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Colomé is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball.